Well, happy Sunday and final day at the Cooking for the Holidays demonstration stage. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. We're going to fuel a little bit of your shopping. And before I introduce our chef, I would love to thank our sponsors, which include Mattress Firm, Renewal Remodel Additions, which provided the beautiful kitchen you see before you, and Bates Technical College, which is going to get all the sweet, yummy close-up shots that you're going to see right here on this screen. So keep your eyes open over there. Are you guys ready for our first demonstration of the final day? I'm ready. And we're going to kick things off with the one and only Chef Tanya of Namjai Thai. Let's give a warm welcome.
Sawadika, everyone.
So excited to have you here on the final day.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
So happy to be here. Thank you so much.
I love it. So what are you making for us today?
I am going to do the chicken satay pair up with the peanut sauce and the pad thai. So,
are you intrigued? They're like, yeah, a little bit. They'll get there. Once you start smelling the smells, the excitement happens. If there's any questions throughout, as I come on down, feel free to raise your hand and I'll come to you with the microphone so the chef can hear you. And I'm just going to let Tanya, Chef Tanya, take it away.
All right. Ready? Let's go. I'm going to start off with the chicken satay. So for the chicken satay, I already marinated in advance from home last night because we don't have time here. So I slice very thin. It's up to you how thick or, the way you like to cut them. And I have recipe on the label how to marinate your chicken. I'm going to use oil spray on the pan.
And Chef Tanya, we've had one request in the audience if we can do one vegetarian sample.
One vegetarian sample?
Can we do that?
Oh.
Maybe not.
I can do pad thai. So with no eggs, no chicken, nothing, just the sauce.
Eggs are okay.
Egg is okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I have 2 portions for pad thai. Maybe I do one with chicken and the other one without chicken. How about that? You happy?
So accommodating, Chef.
And would you guys like the pad thai spicy or just no spicy at all? Because spicy level is each person have different.
We're taking orders now. That's a little. We'll make it how you think is best, Chef.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it might be in big trouble. Be like, wait, I want a 5-star. So how did you prepare the chicken beforehand?
Marinate with the satay seasoning. I have recipe on the label for 2 pounds of chicken. You do it overnight for the better flavor. You can cook in the oven too. Some people like cut the big piece and they cook in the oven. And for the chicken satay seasoning, you can use it with your barbecue. You can put on your steak. You can do use as a fried rice seasoning or stir-fried noodles. My secret recipe, I like it with my seafood, so I put a little bit of garlic and red onion. You stir-fry a little bit. You add your seafood in there, whatever your choice, or you can do mixed seafood. You add the seasoning, and at the end, you add cream or coconut milk. So it's going to make you like creamy curry seafood. It's the best.
Oh, I love it. And it already has a beautiful color on it.
So while we cooking the satay here, I'm going to start the pad thai at the same time. So we're going to do the without the chicken one first.
And Chef, do you have a preference on oil when you're cooking?
Oh, I use canola oil. So a little bit of red onion in. No chicken, no chicken. Remember that. No chicken for this one. Remind to myself.
And you have a nice hot pan there. You got the sizzle right out of the gates.
Yes, you cook a little bit, and then you just crack the eggs inside there. Just let it sit, like you can see, like yellow and white egg. You don't need to be like, scramble like a scrambled eggs. And now I'm gonna do this one here. Flip over.
Oh, we have a question, Chef.
Chef, I was just wondering, does it make a difference if you add the egg at the beginning of the cook or at the end?
Either way. Some people like to add at the end. Yeah. The best way to make pad thai is to use the non-stick pan. Now I'm going to add the noodles into it.
And Chef, if someone wanted to come and take a look at your sauces in person, where can they find you today?
You can order online at namjaikitchen.com, and we've been in the farmers markets around town. And today we are at the exhibition hall, booth number 1720. So everything that I make today, I will have some question at the end of the show to win the free gift from Namjai Thai. So
pay attention, guys. Take notes.
Let me go get some water.
And what kind of noodles did you use for that?
It's a rice noodle. So now the rice noodle a little bit dry. I'm going to add some water into it. We sell rice noodle, and we have the instruction on the label how to prepare your noodles.
And the great thing about Chef Tanya's sauces and noodles is there's recipes on everything. So it really gives you a nice launching pad to play.
You can do pad thai or pad see ew at home in 10-15 minutes. It's very quick and easy.
And Chef Tanya, how long have you been making these sauces?
Pardon?
How long have you been making these sauces?
This is our 4 years now. Yeah.
And what inspired the creation of these?
Okay, give me 1 second. I do multitask here. Okay. Yeah, I was born and raised by a single mom with a big family of 6 kids. So cooking is always the main, the kitchen is the center of the home. So while my mom cook in the kitchen, we, 4 girls will be around in the kitchen, help her prepare and cook dinner, meals, and we sit and we eat every day together. So when I came here, I want to carry on this traditional. So that's why I create all of these products during the COVID when my catering business, down to 0 order. So that's I turn off into this thing. Okay, now I'm going to add some pad thai sauce here.
And Chef, we have another question.
Chef, you mentioned pad thai and pad see ew. Can you tell us the difference?
Pad thai is a tamarind sauce base. This is an authentic recipe. And the pad see ew sauce is the soy sauce base with a smoky flavor kick in. It's a soy sauce and oyster sauce base.
Are you guys getting the aromas? It smells so good.
I think the chicken is almost done here.
And you see how easy this recipe is? Every time Chef Tanya takes the stage, I am so impressed. She's by far the fastest chef demonstration in the history of chef demonstrations.
Because I already done all of the hard part, the secret of the dish, which is the sauce and the seasoning.
I love
and
it.
the rest is yours. You create everything at home. And don't forget to share with your friends and family.
Because that's what it's about. And Chef Tanya, you were talking at a past demonstration about some interesting ways that some of your customers use your sauces. Can you share with the group today?
Yes. I have one customer, young man, he came to buy peanut sauce, at least 6 jars at a time. Sometimes he bought a whole case. So one time I asked him, why you buy that much? How do you use it? And he said he make pizza with the peanut sauce and the satay seasoning. And just a couple of days ago, I have another gentleman who bought a product last year, and he told me he made pizza with pad thai sauce. So to cook is like no right or wrong. You can create your own recipe, you know. Don't be afraid to do it. Just do it because you already have the secret of the flavor here. So
I love that.
So now, okay, let me add some green onion here to make it a little bit nice color. I don't know why too big. I got a little nervous, so sorry.
You've got this. It's the final day.
And this one a little bit spicy, right?
Little, yeah.
Maybe
we have some nods. Maybe a little pep in our step.
2 star, 2 Thai or 2 Western.
Chef Tanya has informed us these are different things, Western and Thai stars. So if you feel like you always go and you ask for the 5-star and maybe they gringo you a little bit, let them know. Give me the Thai stars. You might regret it.
Look at this.
Beautiful. It smells amazing. It's a thing of beauty. I love it when people come up. They gotta get the snapshot.
I'm gonna put in this bowl for now before we start serving. You want this one too?
Oh! If the pictures don't happen, it's not on IG. We eat with our eyes first, then we eat with our bellies. Any other questions for Chef Tanya? You guys are shy or captivated by the aromas. I get it. We do have a question here, Chef.
Chef, for non-chicken or meat eaters, could you use the satay on tofu or tempeh or something like that?
Yes, you can do with tofu, with beef, with lamb, any kind.
It's a good question. It's very diverse. Again, I think, Chef, you give us an opportunity. Like, you have all those delicious, amazing flavors, and people can just play with it however they'd like. Play a little mad scientist. You have the good flavors just right in that jar. And Chef, always a question that we hear is, how long do the jars keep for?
For an unopened jar, it's good for 2 years. And after you open, it's good for 3 months in the fridge. Except for the peanut sauce, you have to finish in 10 days.
That's a great shelf life. And look at that. I'm going to do a time check here. It is only 20 minutes in, and she's taking stuff off of the stove. That fast, guys. Beautiful skewers.
Here you go.
Now, Chef Tanya, you have daughters of your own. You talk about, having your mom and the 4 daughters in the kitchen. Do they help you in the kitchen?
Sometimes. But now they blame on me when they're grown up, because when they were little kids, they came in the kitchen. She said, Mom, you always, told us to leave the kitchen. So now they don't know how to cook and they blame on me. But now it's no more because we have all of these sauce that I sent to them. Okay, so now we're going to do the chicken version.
We've got the sizzling
Some
action.
chicken in. I get to use them all. I prepare for 2 portions, but it's okay. Today is special day. I make extra for everything.
It is Sunday feast. So this is the same as that first version, but with the protein added.
Now I'm going to crack the eggs in, a little bit of oil so it won't stick on the bottom. Now I know why. I stopped cooking in the kitchen for a long time since I don't have my catering business. So now I kind of like, ooh, what I should to do here? I don't know how to cook anymore. Sorry about that.
I've been watching you cook all weekend, Chef. I beg to differ. So is the lineup here that you have in front of you, are those all of the products that you have at your booth, or do you have some other items as well?
We have Thai chili, this one too. Yeah, that's all we have. And we also have Thai tea at the booth. And my booth number is 1720 at the exhibition hall.
We see the egg and the chicken come together.
Yeah, the peanut sauce is to use as a dipping sauce. And the satay seasoning is to marinate your chicken. I have one customer, she used the dipping sauce, this KMT sauce, to do the stir-fry beef with broccoli. I haven't tried one yet, but she said it's pretty good, so.
And Chef, one of your newest sauces is called which one?
This, the green one, is called KMG or Khao Man Gai sauce, but 9 out of 10 customers call it the king sauce. So I don't mind. Now we name it the king sauce because it is the king.
It is the king of sauce. And we had a question here, Chef.
Yesterday you had some noodles and you said we could go to an Asian market to pick up the noodles that you were using.
Yes.
And obviously you've got your own particular noodle here. Why this noodle are you offering it as compared to other things?
Because this one is a dry noodles to use for pad thai. And the other one that I used yesterday for pad see ew, they are fresh noodle. So for the fresh noodle, we can sell it, they are fresh noodle. You have to get from the Asian grocery market. If you go to the Chinese one, maybe you tell them, I need chow fan noodles, and they will show you where it is.
Great question.
Okay, I think these 3 pieces.
We have another
done.
question, Chef.
Right,
I'm coming up. And
so
you're
now
in
I'm
full
going to add pad
festive
thai
mode.
sauce into this.
You're looking good. All right, we got a question, Chef.
Yes.
What is your favorite sauce and why?
What is my favorite sauce?
Yeah. And why?
You know what? I love all of them. Because I create all of them. And I don't know how to do the bad sauce. They're all good sauces and seasoning. So I love them all.
It's a good answer. Good answer. So then the challenge is that you have to try the sauces and decide if you can pick a favorite.
Okay, so now I'm going to add. So if you like the bean sprout in your pad thai, make sure you turn off the heat and then you add into it.
So they keep their nice little freshness.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to ask, how spicy for this one?
How we feeling? A little spice?
Two Western, huh? Okay. Two baby.
Just a little bit. Just
baby.
enough. We're not trying to do a hot ones challenge here today, guys. Be kind.
All right. Now, ready. I'm going to add some peanut on the top. It's your choice. You don't have to do it if you don't like it, but yeah.
And the question often is, are those salted peanuts? Are they unsalted?
Unsalt. Here you go. Done. Quick and easy.
Give it up for Chef Tanya.
Thank you.
You make it look so easy. You too can do this at home, folks. So, is it time to sample, Chef?
Yes.
Do you have questions for us first? Are there questions?
Yes. Let me serve the food first, right?
All right.
And we do question later. Important. You have to eat first.
That's a very good point. It's a very good point. I also like Chef Tanya putting stuff away as she goes. Even though we're in a demonstration kitchen, it's not quite like home. She's getting everything out of the way so you guys get your tasty little nibbles.
Mm. Okay. Now ready.
So, Chef, my question is, A, do you need any help up there? B, do we want to just let folks line up to grab a plate as you plate it up and then take a seat and stick around for the question portion?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to do the vegetarian one first. I put this chicken away.
The chicken's going to the side. Vegetarians first. You're so accommodating.
I should to have tofu with me today, but I don't, so.
Next time.
Next
And
time.
then that'll be a challenge for those who think they don't like tofu to understand that you just haven't prepared it right. And you might actually like tofu. Happens all the time. So as you're plating, tell us again what your website is.
It's Namjai Kitchen. Also on the social media, Instagram. And Facebook is Namjai Thai.
And if folks wanted to find you at the farmers markets and things, do they just pay attention to the website and socials?
Yes, we will post on the social media where we are at.
There's something always very satisfying about watching sample plates come together. Maybe that's just me, guys. But it's the anticipation of it, I think.
So I have about 9 of samples here for the vegetarian one. All right. Please come. Help
Vegetarians,
yourself.
come on
Vegetarians
up.
one.
Meat eaters, you'll be next.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Chef Tanya. How does it smell? So good.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to let everyone take a first bite. First bites, first bites. Okay. You've had some good questions, so I'm going to come to you. We're going to do a real live testimonial in the moment. How's that first bite?
It is so good, and it's definitely
You like
not
it?
too Western. I'll tell you.
You got a little kick at the end. Does it build? Is it a heat that builds? Okay.
Did you put any of the chili flakes on this one?
I would love to give you guys the whole thing, but it's not enough for
We want to
everyone.
share. We're here to sample. You got to go to the food court for lunch or stick around for all the other demonstrations. By the end of it, you're going to be full. That's what's going to happen.
You're
Any final
welcome.
questions for Chef? Oh, yes. I love it. We have another question. We have 2 questions, Chef.
So, what is the appropriate method for deciding how much spice you're putting on for what number of spice? Does that make sense?
That is a tough question. That's why I asked, you want the Thai spicy or you want the Western spicy? It just really depends on, how you like it and what kind of chili you put in there. For Thai chili, you have to be careful for the bird's eye chili.
How do you decide how much? Or is it really just a measure with your
I
heart?
would like to recommend start off with a teaspoon or half teaspoon. Don't be too brave with the chili.
And we have another question here, Chef.
There you go. This is the chicken.
What is your favorite food that you have created?
What's your favorite food that you've created?
What is my favorite food?
That you've created?
Oh, well, like I said, I love all of them. But, I have my secret recipe. I like pad ki mao or the drunken noodles.
Ah, yes.
Using the pad see ew sauce to make it. That is the best for me. And I love it 5 stars, my own way. I don't have glasses. Sorry. They have one restaurant down in Vancouver, same name, Namjai Thai. So, yeah. But it's not my restaurant.
All right, meat eaters, have we gotten some nibbles? How are we feeling? You guys are quiet. Is it tasting good? I'm going to
Maybe-
take your silence as a
Maybe
yes.
too spicy, huh? Everyone quiet and I need some milk.
All right, has everyone gotten a little nibble?
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chef Tanya. Can we give it up for Chef one more time?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Let me put the last one portion here
Last
before we start the
portion.
questions.
Are you guys ready for a little giveaway? We're going to do some Prices Right action. If you win, you have to be excited.
This is the last one. Will be the lucky one.
Anyone not get a little bite? There we go. All right. The samples are out, Chef.
I got some cute gift bag from Thailand.
Oh, I love them.
So, first question. What is my booth number?
Woo!
Woo!
Came
Which
out
color?
hot.
The red one.
We got to do Prices Right excitement. Yay!
And the second question, for the satay seasoning here, how to use it?
Oh, we got a hand.
Marinate. Yay!
There we go. Yay! Let's give it up one more time for Chef Tanya. Oh, you got another something? What's going on?
This is Namjai bag, very special.
Oh.
So, for the peanut sauce, which product you pair up with the peanut sauce?
Holler it out.
No, which products here you pair up with the peanut sauce? Which one you use with the peanut sauce? The product that pair up together, which one? The seasoning. Which seasoning? Satay.
There we go.
I want to give to them.
Man,
I don't know. I feel like
you
I wanna
are
give.
feeling generous today, Chef.
And for the pad thai, what is the sauce base in pad thai? Tamarind? Yay! Who won this one? I ran out. I asked something that I don't cook today for the pad see ew sauce. So, what else you can make with the pad see ew sauce? With the pad see ew stir-fry noodle, what else you can make? No, not pizza.
I mean, someone has made pizza with some of the sauces.
No. Pad Khee Mao, yay! Pad Khee Mao or drunken noodles. It is a story in Thailand that when people get drunk at night because they're doing too much in Thailand, so in the mid of the night, they're gonna cook drunken noodles to, you know.
I haven't heard that story before, but I
Come
like
on
it.
out. When they get hangover, they cook drunken noodles. So, but it's many stories in Thailand about the drunken noodles. This is one of them.
That's
So,
one of them. I like it.
All right. I hope everyone like it.
I love it. Let's give it up for Chef Tanya.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so
you.
much for
Thank you.
joining us. If
Thank
you want to
you.
go visit Chef, hit up her booth, get some of your own Namjai
1720.
Thai.
Booth 1720.
We'll see you guys in the next demonstration,
All
hopefully.
right. Thank you.